regardless, I think we're all ready and have the momentum that we need going into the series.
I mean, it's great to be here. You know, we deserve to be here.
Makes me feel great as like a manager and to be a part of this team. So it's just something special we got going here, something special that we've had the last 2 seasons. So I mean, we're just looking to keep it going.
Our first pitch.
Shot to left! It's going! That ball's gone! Driven to right center, and it's gone! Oh, to right! Harold's 2 for 2 and 2 home runs.
1-0 pitch.
Swing and a drive! That ball is gone!
Sends a shot, dead center. Walk-off homer.
Swung! That ball is...
He's walking it off. He'll be all right.
Here's the 2-2 to C-Mac. Underhand delivery. 3-2 to Derek. In there, strike 3.
Oh, driven up the middle! Not that Elijah! He's out.
And because Cage wasn't paying attention,
Come on, let's go! Swing!
you could hear that ball in Atlanta.
Got him looking! The Warriors are going to the center! Henry's under it! And the Bashers are going back to the World Series in 2024! 4-2, 2 outs. Bases loaded. In there, strike 3! Swing! Shot to left! Oh, drill to left! It's gone! Swing and a drive!
Sends a shot, dead center.
All right, now we're going to move on to the pregame here in Game 5. And I'm going to go ahead and call up Henry Hammer. So, Henry, tough loss, obviously. I mean, it's the World Series. It's now knotted up 2-2. Had some momentum going from the 6-0 win in Game 3. And now they bounced back with in Game 4. Hit the ball really well. What's your approach going into this next game in terms of hitting-wise?
We got to definitely attack Aiden in the first inning. If we got to take advantage of that because like we did in Game 3. And then when Elijah comes in, we just got to had that same approach I had in the first inning against him. So I mean, just got to come out here, attack early in the count, and then see where we can go from there.
Awesome. Good luck to you. Good luck to y'all. And now on to Game 5 of the World Series. All right, here we go. Game 5 World Series. Aylin on the bump. C-Mac to lead it off. Here we go. 4 pitch. Ground ball. Right to Elijah, feels it, and he's going to be out. All right, here we go. Pale pitch. Way up. And the Bashers have a runner on first. Good idea there for G Money. Bashers will look to find some momentum here. And Henry Hammer's up to bat. All right, here we go. 1-0 pitch. Driven, and that ball is way out of here. Bashers on top, 2-0. Henry found the slider, and Henry hammered it and did not miss it one bit. Bashers on top, 2-0. And that's the momentum and maybe that's the momentum the Bashers desperately need to push them all the way to the World Series.
Way out of here!
That ball was driven. Here we go. 4-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And Aiden finally gets a strikeout here. 2 away. Here in the top of the first, and Nick Ivey is back up to bat. All right, 1-2 pitch. Right there on the inner pipe, and that's 3 outs and a strikeout. But now without the Bashers scratching off a couple runs off a missile off Henry's Hammer's bat. And G Money is back on the bump. Here we go, 2-0 pitch. Driven, and that's run all the way to the fence, and that's a base hit for Elijah. Rounds first, but he holds up there. Maybe that'll be a little bit of momentum for the Warriors to answer back after Bashers scored 2 runs. Here we go. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss with the rising slider. And it's 1 away for the Bashers here at the bottom of the first. G ahead here. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Just like that, it's 2 outs with 2 strikeouts here for G Money. And Elijah Edwards is back at the bat. All right, here we go. 3-2 pitch. James, strike 3. Wait, it clips. It hit. I thought it looks like the red pipe. Wait, did it hit the red? After further review, it's strike 3 on Elijah Edwards. And after getting the lead man on, G Money sits it down 1-2-3 with 3 strikeouts. Here we go, 5-0. And leadoff runner is on. No outs here for G Money. Gets all the metal there. 1-1 pitch. Driven, that's fair ball. And Elijah dives in, goes right under him. And runners on first and second. Good piece of hitting there for G Money. And the back just got a little bit of momentum there. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Three 1 pitch. Driven! Way deep! And that's way out of here! Big Reese Davis puts 3 more runs on top. Bashers up 5-0. Great swing on Reese Davis. Aiden tried to slow it down right there, and Reese took advantage of it and throws down the hammer, put 3 more runs on the board for the Bashers, make it 5-0. Momentum all on Bashers' side here. And it's 2-2 on C-Mac. Here we go. Swing and a miss. Aiden strikes him out, but not without giving up a 3-run home run to Reese Davis. The Bashers over top 5-0. Swing and a miss. And G strikes him out here in the bottom of the second to make it 1 out for the Bashers. And here comes Derek Hand. Here we go, payoff pitch. Just missed inside, and Derek walks. Put a runner on first for Elijah Edwards. 2-1 pitch. Slow wind up. Driven. Nick dives for it, and he misses it. It's going to be another single for Elijah, and Derek's going to third, and it misses him. And it's going to be Elijah advances second. His runners on second and third for Aiden, and the Warriors got something cooking here in the bottom of the second. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss with the rising slider. And Aiden strikes out. And there's 2 away here for the Bashers. All right, here we go. Payoff pitch. Just misses. Just missed. And Elijah's up to bat. And bases are loaded with Elijah Edwards with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Looking for something to drive. 3 on the captain. And popped up to G. And G strands the bases loaded with no runs scored and limits the damage. And just like that, Bachelor is still on top 5-0. And they're back up to bat. And Derek Hand looks to pitch here in the top of the third. 1-2 pitch. In there, and that's strike 3 on G Money. 1 away here for the Warriors. In there. 1-0 pitch. Hits him again, and Henry Hammer is on board after two straight hit by pitches. Bashers have runner on first with Reese Davis. Pick me. 5-1 pitch. Misses outside, and runners on first and second for Nick Ivy. Payoff pitch. Grounded. Right to Derek, and Nick Ivy is going to be out. but not without advancing Reese Davis and Henry Hedrick to second and third. And the guy you want is up to bat in the hands of C-Mac. Here we go. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And Derek sits him down, limits the damage. No runs scratched across the top of the third. And Warriors have one last chance to tie up or put themselves ahead to win here in Game 5. It's full count, Aiden Lynn. That would have put him on. It's ball 6, but it's full count instead. And it hit him. It's ball 6. All right, the 0-2 pitch. Clips zone and strike 3. G-Money sits down with
I clipped it.
one away here at the bottom of the third, and Elijah Edwards back at bat. 2-2 pitch. Grounded, and G falls down, and Elijah's gonna be safe. And the Warriors got a little something cooking here in the bottom of the third. 1 out, runners on first and second, dribbler, and G falls down, misreads it, and Aiden Lynn is back up to bat. Not a bad pitch there not a bad pitch there from G. And he misses! G tried to pick him up, and it's gonna be runners on second and third. Huge mistake by G Money. And the Warriors definitely have something cooking here. 1 out, and now runners on second and third instead of first and second. Two-two pitch. Swing and a miss. And there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the third for the Bashers. And Derek Hand comes up with potentially the last hope for the Warriors here in Game 5 of the World Series. Here we go. First pitch. He went, and it's 0-1 on Derek Hand. All right, 0-1 pitch. Way behind him. G didn't want to move like that. And result is 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Hits him, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. And G Money is 1 strike away. Put the Bashers up to untying the series, putting them up 3-2, and be 1 game away from the World Series victory and back-to-back World Series champs. 2-strike pitch. Inside, almost hits him. And it is 3-2. Swing and a miss! And G puts them up, and the Bashers are 1 game away from winning it all, back-to-back years. Warriors are looking to answer back and force a Game 7 here. And post-game, upcoming.
He's got PTSD.
Swing and a miss! Let's go!
And G puts them up. Nathan Murray here at the post game right here. Game 5, post game of Game 5. Bashers answer back here on, a couple good swings here by Reese Davis and Reese Davis with a 3-run home run. So we're gonna bring him in, Reese. So y'all just coming off a Game 5 win, and he had a 3-run homer in the bottom of the second of Game 5. Bet it felt pretty good. What was your thoughts going rounded the bases? It's kind of been a little rough year, but that swing had to feel good. What was your thought process?
Yeah, it felt amazing. It was a great moment, but we still got 1 more game to go, so that's the only thing on the mind now. 1 last game.
All right, awesome. Good luck to y'all.
Thank you.
All right, and we're going to move on to Game 6.